Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of mature ages, it is Friday night, so it can only mean one thing. It is time for K1W Friday Night Infamy. And I don't know if you got it in for me. I don't have it in for you, but we have some competitors backstage that might have it in for each other. And the world is set to take on, or set to sit front row center for all the action. Once more and again, I am the voice of K1W, Surgeon McMahon, set to and prep you for the roller coaster ride that is Friday Night Infamy, as we set to gear our attentions to the opening matchup, as we have DJ D Preezy representing YNVS, the former GM and shot caller of Friday Night Infamy, in Extreme Rules competition, as he is set to take on Butcher Creed. What I can tell you is somebody is about to get carved up. Business is about to get intense. This is Friday Night Infamy, and this match happens next. Preezy, Creed, set to take us off here. Infamy headed your way. And then we have the man.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 275 pounds, D Awesome.
And then we have DJ D Preezy. Thank you for the warm introductions, JoJo. We appreciate you and your service. We're out here, and business is about to pick up as we are just a few short days away from Summer X. Speaking of Summer X, there will be a #1 contendership mutiny later on tonight to determine that very #1 contender. But as for right now, the Butcher is here.
And his opponent from Babylon, weighing in at 280 pounds, Butcher the Barbarian.
Butcher Creed, a man that just knows how to get the job done. Typically, with insurmountable odds, there is no man, there is no monster that this man fears. A man that is hell-bent and intent on fighting and eliciting as much damage as humanly possible. And tonight might just be another day at the office, or for this man, another day at the butcher shop. With a former GM get carved up, or will is feast or famine in this matchup? There And right back to it, almost like a shank. Trying to gut the Butcher. Using his speed, his speed advantage here, being the lighter of the two, and Butcher has a chance to get out of it, and he does. And I think he's just going to show that gritty side to his game. Speaking of grit, look at that. And winding up, full head of steam. Oh, and nails a right hand shot right across the jaw. And Breezy perhaps taking some time to clear out the cobwebs after that. And Butcher wasting no time here, and Breezy getting himself out of harm's way. The elbow, able to slip out again with a pinning predicament. 2! And a near fall again. That speed game being the tail of the tape here for Breezy. Going up top. Crashing down with the knees set to meet him. Now a few shots by Butcher. Has him held hostage against the ropes. Issuing a few knees here. And now a fall away slam. And it is not looking good for Breezy. YNBS might want to send a medic, send Hook, whatever the case. Your leader's getting hammered like an alkie at the bar. Taking a face plant after those devastating shots across the chest. Breezy on the outside, struggling to stand, trying to collect his bearings and shake it off. And Butcher fired up as always. Look at this. Able to slip out of it. A combination, and Butcher able to stop the momentum there. And he nails the meat hook. And only good for one. And Breezy, back body drop, showing he has a little power to his game, able to pop the hips and use the momentum. Telegraphed it, STO. Wait a minute. And he nails the platinum hit. He'll be looking to go home early here. And Butcher not having it. Desperation maneuver, definitely. And Butcher just building up a little bit too much equity in this match with very little damage, able to get himself out of that. And now with a grapevine across the neck, a few well-placed elbows. Creed is stunned, and he is down. Breezy to the top. Breezy, nobody home. With that diving corkscrew, and Butcher with a power slam. His soul. And another near fall attempt. Point. And going to the top. Queasy perched upon the high rent district. And Butcher, fireman's carry, and rolls out. Oh! And nearly decapitated him on that one. And wasted no time trying to power out of that one. Butcher with an overhead German suplex with a release that shows he has little to no regard for his opponent. Some well-placed chops there. Queasy trying to get himself out of harm's way. Dazed and confused, and now Butcher just grading the fingers across the face. Now we have Butcher in control. Sends Queasy back into the ring. And now just thrusting the chest across the hardest part of the ring. There is no padding on that edge. Little to no give. And now Butcher cleaning house again. It's not looking good here for Queasy. Butcher going for the Butcher's block. Oh, and he nailed it. He got all of that. Push the leg. 2, 3. And this one is done.
Here is your winner, Butcher the Barbarian.
And Butcher getting his cuts and exacting his 7 pounds of flesh as Friday Night Infamy is just getting warmed up. More action headed your way. Stay tuned. And here it appears Maverick issuing a call out. We'll get some more developments on this and see what it is. And Maverick has called out Mike Lexus and challenged him to a handicap match. This matchup will take place tonight in the main event, as it will be the Generation set to take on Show in a 2-on-1 affair. Maverick definitely might have just caught a shot too big, but after winning a ladder match against 6 other people, I wouldn't dare doubt him. As for this matchup, we have Yuri Snow representing the House of Gotham set to take on the King of the Kingdom as the reign of pain continues, and Malice wants a little bit more of Yuri Snow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your next scheduled contest. Snow versus Malice next. Stay tuned. And next, Yuri Snow making his way down to the ring with that lantern, that soul keeper that he keeps close to the chest. I don't know that it keeps him any younger than he appears, because he has a full head of gray, and the same goes for his beard. But for what I've seen him accomplish in that ring, tells me he might have the strength and endurance of 5 men. And he's going to need every ounce of that to take on the King, who has not allowed any act of insolence or defiance, as he's been undefeated since being crowned king. And Yuri has a hard task, as he has not been able to topple the King. But tonight, as they say, you're only as good as your last match. And if he can beat the King, I'm pretty sure that would bode well for his stock here, as he's looking to eye some gold. Here's the last #1 contender for the Intercontinental Champion. Omar Hernandez's gold. He was not successful in that attempt, but if you beat a King, that must mean you're close to being able to take on the world, and perhaps a world champion. We're about to find out. And speaking of behold, the King cometh. What's going on here? And there he is, the King of the Kingdom, the undefeated Gaul, King Malice.
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 258 pounds, King Mean.
And taking his time, basking in the ambiance, basking in his own glory, soaking up the adulation of these people, his subjects. Walking in his glory. And there he is. He is ready. Placing that royal scepter down. And a flatliner after a chop by Yuri Snow. Understanding there is a sense of urgency when you want to put down a man like this. There's no ordinary man. He is the king. And the king is a recipient of a gut-buster-like knee from on high. Is not tolerating anymore. Fires back with a European uppercut. Misses the kick. Nailed at least the tip of the boot, it appears. Fireman's carried by Yuri Snow. Yuri with a headlock. And a roll-up. And the king not having it. A little too soon for that. And now a sidewalk slam. No! A sidewinder face plant, if you will. And right back to it. What is this? Now a rope break issued by the referee. Yuri Snow might be just a little too hype here. And the king back with another European uppercut. Now a neck lock and a few knees. Yuri dazed. The king with another shot. And the king is gripping the face and now has a stomp right through the back. And Malice is dragging the lifeless carcass, lifeless body of Yuri Snow. Now a few strikes and Yuri trying to give back as good as he's gotten, and Malice, always have issues with that. But two equally dominant men. And the king right back to it, grinding in the face with the fingers and looking for another stomp in the back, this time targeting the shoulder blade. Taunting his opponent once again. Yuri firing back. Now a clothesline, short arm style. And keeping pace with the king, just tossed him like yesterday's garbage. Yuri Snow trying to assume control of this matchup. And another toss. And he's feeling it now. And just mowed his opponent down with another clubbing shot. And another clothesline. And this man is hell-bent on destruction here. With a gut wrench. Sit out. Suplex. Pardon me, on a sit out. He skipped lunch. There! And right back to the toss. Malice is getting manhandled. And the king isn't willing to take any more. And oh no, I think the king wants to give a lesson. And the power sends his opponent to the outside. And now, oh, a spine buster to that thin padding on the outside of the ring. And look at this, Yuri Snow getting a counter. He has a powerbomb of his own. That leg trap powerbomb effective as the king is down. Yuri Snow breaking the count. And is looking to break more than that. And oh, he just tossed him into the steps. And the king is dazed for the moment. Yuri Snow. And now Malice turns the tide. What's he thinking here? The referee at 8, and Malice just dropped Yuri Snow across the steps, showing off, showing his power. And look at this, showing he has some technical wrestling to his game. Now the King taking the action back into the ring. And he hits him with that forearm. I guarantee that might not be the last time you see it in this matchup. Oh, cocked back and unloaded on that one. And a near fall. And Yuri Snow showing his heart and determination here. And the King showing his power. The King perhaps running out a little bit of fatigue, starting to wear in a bit, if you will. Yuri Snow trying to get the advantage. And no! He put the King down. And he's admiring his work. And Yuri Snow. Oh! He might have spiked him on that one. He's looking for something else. And going for it again. Oh, and he nailed that one. Center of the ring. 1, 2. And no. Malice kicks out. And look at this power by Yuri Snow. And swinging wildly there. And now some clubbing blows. Sidewinder. Face plant. And it's not looking good here. Malice. The back body drop. And he has a chance. He's setting him up. And he's taking him perhaps for a ride with that maneuver. That avalanche powerbomb. And it might be over here. 2, 3. And King Malice retains. And no matter which side of the fence you were on for this matchup, both of these competitors have brought it here tonight.
Here is your winner, King Mean.
But the reign of pain continues as King Malice is victorious and has just gotten another victim. More Friday Night Infamy headed your way. And next, one half of the Misfits is set to take on one half of Bad Man Inc. as Bobby Bruiser and a champion versus champion affair. Ladies and gentlemen, this entanglement is about to get sticky. Bruiser, Cassidy, set to give you an action-packed thrill ride. More Friday Night Infamy headed your way. It only gets better with time, and this one is a certified banger.
Making his way to the ring from Brooklyn, New York, weighing in at 242 pounds, the Hardcore Champion, Bobby Bruiser.
And there you have Bobby Bruiser, the last advertised Hardcore Champion. I think the competitors on Dark might have something to dispute about that claim, but here he is nonetheless. Last time I seen him, he was defeated by Christian Maniac for that very Hardcore Championship, and I guess this is maybe an act of sour grapes as he's still parading around with the championship. We'll see if Christian Maniac interferes in this match to see if he wants to take his championship back. Or whoever is the current Hardcore Champion. I don't think it's this guy. Now, speaking of champions, his opponent was a world champion, was last noted as one half of the tag team champions, and he's hoping to win that tag team championship back alongside of his brother come Summer X. Ladies and gentlemen, and another misprint for the evening, as I cannot believe what I'm seeing here.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 267 pounds, one half of the Rebel Rex Cassidy.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing here. Both these men have decided tonight to come out with replicas of the titles in which they do not own. I don't know how the hell this has happened, but the House of Jefe owns the tag team championships, and here we have Rex Cassidy with a parody championship here. What the hell is going on here? Wow. Wow. And another roll-up. I think I've seen this before. Oh! A little something different. And Cassidy able to slip out of it. Look at this. A crucifix. And almost all she wrote in these two. Wait a minute. If you saw what I saw, that little delay when they both seen each other, whatever, at their knees. I think these two are trying to test each other's will. And Rex showing his power game with some explosive offense here. And being baited, Cassidy not giving chase. Maintaining the high road as Bobby Bruiser is on the outside prowl. Oh, trying to separate the shoulder on that one. Cassidy ain't having it here. Winds up. Oh! Trying to take his opponent's head off yet again in this matchup. And now trying to take out the back. That punishing maneuver, driving the air right out of him. Bruiser fires back with a dragon screw. And Bruiser, back suplex. Cinched in. And Rex with the hat trick clothesline. Now firing away here. Can't get that one to land. By Bruiser. The enziguri right upside the head. Oh, and sticking with the dance that brought him. And Bruiser wheeling real estate all over the back of Rex Cassidy. And Cassidy not looking good heading into this Supercard 2 Short Days Summer X will take place, as it will be the Cassidys versus the House of Jefe for the World Tag Team Championships. And that side crescent kick able to graze the side of Cassidy. And now some kicks right in the face. And that shot knocked him silly and cinches in a back suplex for good measure. And Bobby Bruiser feeling like it should have been him. And he got that one to go. Cassidy is down. Oh, and another enziguri shot right upside the head to the back of the skull. And now working to neutralize that vertical base of the big man. And Cassidy is in trouble. The big man with the fireman's carry. And now to the corner. His opponent goes with an exploder release suplex. And the bottom drops out on that one. And Cassidy hooks a leg. 2. And it's not over here. Now, Bruiser fighting back. The henchman of YNVS showing his resolve in this matchup. Punishing shot there. Measuring. Looking to go home with that one. That boot might have met his temple. Oh! And he cocked back and hit another one. 2. And somehow blood in his eye and he can't see. He's looking to be what he's destined to be, which might be another mark for Bobby Bruiser. As Bruiser has a chance here. And now Cassidy showing his power here. Nice counter. Bruiser fires back with an elbow right into that gash. And again, right back to it. Kicking him right in the eye. Hoists him up. Oh, unloads with a right hand. Out of that fireman's carry. And Rex Cassidy getting himself the hell out the way here. And mowed down by that boot. And again, excuse me, that's a modified leg sweep. I think it might have been the first time I saw that in this matchup. And Bruiser. Nobody home for that one. And look at this. A rope assist. Falcon Arrow. Hoist him up. To cover the count. And Rex Cassidy picks this one up. And I gotta tell you, as promised, this match brought all the hits.
Here is your winner, the Rebel, Rex Cassidy.
And Rex Cassidy reminding everybody that he is, along with his brother, #1 contender, and they will meet the House of Jefe for the Tag Team Championships at Summer X. More Friday Night Infamy headed your way. And next, we have an 8-man mutiny set for tonight's contest to name the #1 contender to the K1W Intercontinental Championship. From left to right, we have Nathaniel Severs, Painbox, Frankie Fucker, Dennis Oxley, the Mastodon, Jordan Slater, Suzuki Yamamoto, and last, certainly not least, the House of Jefe's own Eddie Riv. One man can only be contender. This is not a shared space. Who will survive? There's more than crabs in a barrel. This is mutiny amongst these 8 men, and this match happens next. Stay tuned.
Making his way to the ring from Blackpool, England, weighing in at 250 pounds, Dennis Oxley.
And there you see the other half of the Misfits in Dennis Oxley, the first man out here in this 8-man mutiny. The rules are simple. If you're thrown over the top rope, you're gone. Last man standing wins. Need I say more? The stakes are as high as they could possibly be, as Omar Hernandez, the current Intercontinental Champion, is waiting for somebody to meet him in the square. Will Dennis Oxley be that man? We're about to find out. I gotta say, Summer X is a stat card this year. Perhaps one of the best stat cards end to end in the history of Summer X. And we're about to see carnage unfold. Chill has just come over the air as the FOF's own, the Mastodon, set to make his way.
And from Buenos Aires, Argentina, weighing in at 348 pounds, the Mastodon.
And so close to 400, you might not even notice the fact that he doesn't seem to have much flab or fat to his game. A muscle-bound behemoth making his way to that ring. I do not fear the Gotham City's Legends' chances to retain his gold. The man formerly known as Roids is set to distribute some pain that might be unspeakable for his competition. I don't know about you, but a name like Roids, I don't want no parts of that. Whether you shoot up or you got them things dangling, it does not sound like a good day at the office. Whew. Jeez Louise. No cheese, please. Speaking of hemorrhoids, here he comes, another Crossface Pro representative, and Frankie Fucker, the frankiest and frank of fuckers this side of Fucksville, coming down.
And from London, England, weighing in at 275 pounds, Frank Connor.
I had a conversation with Frankie earlier backstage, and I asked him, what makes this matchup any different than any other match that you've been put in? He said, well, recently competing for the Intercontinental Championship, he definitely wants the shot and opportunity to compete for it again, as he felt like the last time it got away from him and just a one false slip, and he wants to redeem himself. But the biggest difference between this and his last match is he has one less fuck to give. And next, who's next to come out here? Oh shit. And here we have Jordan Slater with prime opportunity to get something he's never had before, and that is Intercontinental Gold. A man that is no stranger to the limelight, as he's main evented many a supercard.
Weighing in at 241 pounds, Jordan Slater.
Main evented supercards with the likes of Sergius, who is one of the big time players here in K1W. Again, this man has no fear of the limelight. There is no match too big and no stakes too high. And he's about to show that here tonight. This 8-man mutiny, as the bodies are starting to stack up, and so is the competition. Who do we have next? Oh shit. One of the biggest and baddest players in the game today. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the David.
From Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 243 pounds, David Bernstein.
I give you the Pain Box. A man that has yet to win meaningful gold here in K1W. But tonight, he has a chance to make his mark and perhaps change the narrative, if you will. A man that has been destined for great things. Indeed, a player. Platinum level. And what the hell did I just see here? I think he's trying to pop his shoulder, or maybe he's trying to pat himself on the back. I have no idea. Self high five much? Jeez Louise.
from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 240 pounds, Suzuki Yamamoto.
And Yamamoto, a man that has been putting his body on the line week in, week out, with a mannerism and a demeanor so cold, he would have to be a killer. Italian suit and turtleneck clad assassin for Crossface Pro. A man that only sees the serious side of things. Is the walking epitome of no laughing matter. Will this be the next #1 contender to the Intercontinental Championship? If you ask me, his stock is good. It's damn good. And now, representing the Lumina Authority.
From Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 241 pounds, the hardcore icon, Nathaniel.
Nathaniel Severs making his way down to the ring. A man that, as of late, has been very and highly competitive. A multi-time finalist in the last few competitions and tournaments that we've had here in Friday Night Infamy. Trying to find his way. The last mutiny he was in, just a few short weeks ago, he not only won it, he eliminated every man in that contest. Will tonight be just another day at the office for this guy? Who's this? Oh, here we go. Last but certainly not least, Eddie Riv. A man, when he moves, it sounds like thunder, but he will hit you like lightning. The pugilist, set to make his way, representing the House of Hefe. And if you had an issue with sales before,
and their opponent, from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 268 pounds, Eddie Thunder Rivera.
As I was saying, if you have an issue with sales prior to this, business is about to pick up. Set and ready for action. This is definitely not a matchup for friends. Friendships are going to go out the window, and somebody is going to get tossed. The bodies are about to hit the floor. Like they say, grab a hold. A-Man just got a dance partner. We have Connor versus Suzuki. In the bottom left-hand corner, we have Mastodon and Jordan Slater in the bottom right. And in the top left, firing out of that corner, we have Painbox and Dennis Oxley. We have Severs and Eddie Riv. Eddie Riv picking up the biggest man in this matchup outside of himself. He's looking for the first elimination in this matchup. Riv with a chance here.
A competitor has been
And Riv just tossed him over, and the Mastodon has just been eliminated.
A competitor has
And now
been
Severs is gone.
eliminated. A
Oh!
competitor has
And
been
Eddie
eliminated.
Riv has just been given a slip by Painbox. Caught him
A
slipping.
competitor has been eliminated.
And now Painbox the next to be eliminated. And Yamamoto with Frankie Connor trying to get him out. Has him on the edge of the ring. And now is trying to put the boost to use, unable to get Frankie Connor out. And Connor looking to make him pay. European uppercut. Now a right hand by Jordan Slater, followed by a side Russian leg sweep. And we are down to the final four of this campaign. Who will be the next Intercontinental Championship qualifier? And Dennis actually just got eliminated. And now Yamamoto just got eliminated. Talk about no loyalty here in this matchup. Two label mates of two different respective brands have put out their comrades all for the chance to be the next challenger to the Intercontinental Championship. And Jordan Slater is in a bad way as Connor is looking to get the final elimination here. Wait a minute. And Frankie Fucker has done it.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And Frankie Fucker is set to challenge Omar Hernandez once more in a game for the Intercontinental Championship. And like I said tonight, he felt like before he could have been champion, but he just wasn't able to put it all together to win the gold. But tonight, after outlasting 7 other men, he seems like he has a game plan in mind.
Frank Connor.
And Frankie Fucker is going to Summer X. The Gotham City legend has his challenger. Friday Night Infamy continues on. Main event next. And next, this is your Friday Night Infamy main event, as the show is set to take on not one, but 2 men. And, you know, Maverick has continuously been able to put himself in spots, but I'd have to wonder if he might have bitten off more than he can chew, After all the cheap shots between him and this tag team pairing, he wants to square up and get business done here. Main event affair. Maverick takes on the Generation. God help us all. More Friday Night Infamy headed your way.
And from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 260 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank,
Maverick waiting to settle a score here as he was blindsided once by Mike Lexus having a match against F-Zero, and then he tried to return the favor. A man that might be a little too big for his jacket, but never too big for his britches. The current high ace briefcase bearer.
and at a combined weight of 365 pounds, Sub-Zero, Flyboy Michael Lex, and the new Millennium.
The Generation is here. And I gotta tell you, this is a rarity because Mike Lexus is signed to Monday Night Revengeance, and F-Zero is signed here to Friday Nights. And Maverick issued a challenge knowing that Mike Lexus was in the building, and the GM, with cooperation with Revengeance, allowed this matchup to happen. And here we have our final main event before Summer X, and a first time ever showing. Maverick just too quick. And now F-Zero showing he has some power to his game. And trying to lay on the impact here. And F-Zero just working Maverick over. And Maverick has been getting punished. Maverick not where he wants to be. Oh, and Mike Lexus springboard offense. And now F-Zero taken to the skies, perhaps. Perched upon that top rope. And Mike Lexus doing the dirty work on the outside. And the referee is letting this one thing go. And a cheap shot to the back of the skull. Maverick catching Lexus. F-Zero bringing action right back into the ring. F-Zero Letting his partner get some. Oh, wait a minute. Looking to set or call his own number. Oh! Dives to the ropes and gets a quick and crafty neck breaker. A little misdirection on both their behalves. F-Zero! The TKO. I'm looking to take this one home early. And Maverick says he does not and is not a minute man. Now Maverick cleaning house. And taking liberties. F-Zero. Maverick unloading with a backhand. And the strikes. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Up and over. We had a 5 count. And a modified leg sweep here. 7. The count broken by F-Zero. Electric chair. Maverick's back. Gonna be feeling that in the morning, that's for sure. Neck breaker. Maverick being absolutely taken to task here. Oh, and what a vertical suplex that was. We got a 7 now. Maverick just bouncing off. And almost a 10 count. And this matchup has been crazy. Now Maverick trying to shake the cobwebs. A chance to fire back. Oh, my goodness. And these two are still going at it. And F-Zero again breaking the count, keeping the offense on the outside, and Maverick taken down with that lariat-like leg spinning back kick, shall I say. And a Spanish fly on the outside. And Maverick, spine buster. And he's back in.
A competitor has
and
been
Maverick
eliminated.
Cleaning house. And Mike Lexus is all by himself as F-Zero was not able to answer the 10 count as Maverick got back in at the count of 8. And it was all academic from there, and now it's just Maverick and F-Zero. Oh! Might have took his lights out on that one.
A competitor has been eliminated. Here is your winner, Maverick.
And Maverick survives. But if you ask me, I think this feud is long but over. But we shall see. And what we shall see, or when we shall meet again, will be at Summer X. That's all we have for you. This has been Friday Night Infamy. Good night, everybody. Until next time, we're out.